Okay, we're here. We are here. Morning, good morning, good morning. Billy D, you made it back. Dirk made it back. Joseph, good morning. Good morning, ETP. Matt, good morning. See, now I said it right. Next case. Stack. It was busy. It was busy. Really, how did it go, Billy? Were you all right? I was thinking of you. Clipper, good morning. We had a good turnout. I think it was. The guys that were there, what do you think? I thought it was pretty good. We had people coming all day. It was busy. I mean, it was busy. Oh man, yeah, the show was good. Show was very good. I thought the weather held out. I mean, I don't. Did anybody go to the after event afterwards? Anybody go down to the shore? I know James was there. Sally Slices was there. Sally Slices called me up saying, "Where the hell are you?" I was like, "Okay, Jordo, here he is, the man, the man, the man, Jordo." What's St. Patrick's Day? My father's making corned beef and cabbage. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty awesome. What's next? What do we got? Wow, day is coming. 2 more days. I like it. What's our day? Oh, okay. Oh, Reg, thank you. You got it, Butternuts. My guy, Robert Ross, good morning. Oh, St. Joseph's Day. Yeah, that's my wife's day, actually. St. Joseph's Day is my wife's day because she's Josephine. You getting your corned beef ready? I hear that. My AI videos, yeah, pretty good, right? We're working on it. Good morning, Nick. Good morning. Come down, come visit. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. How we doing, guys? Everybody good? Everybody have a good day? I am hoping that everyone had a good day. We had a good day yesterday. It was busy. It was, the weather scared some people. Faber was there. Ed probably had the best show out of everybody. Ed had a really good show. Dakota D, good morning. Just got back from Aruba. Yeah, hard pass. Pass. A lot of watches being offered by ADs. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. Don't do it. Rolex is starting to release a bunch of stuff. I had a guy in there asking me about a Batgirl. He said they told him a year. I said, you know what? Give it a shot. It's a $3,000-$4,000 swing. If you don't really need the watch now, it doesn't really matter. Indonesia, beautiful. Beautiful. Jordan, where are you? Pray tell. Jordan, are you all right? Yeah, James had a good birthday. Jordan, are you okay? I see you there. Where are you now? What state, I should say? Did you make it back to Florida? Okay, be careful. Be careful, bro. Yeah, everybody had a good show. Everybody had a good time. I think that there were more sellers than buyers, if I'm not, mistaken. The people that were buying, but I think the buying was a little slow in certain areas. You got to be very, very careful pricing wise. I noticed some of the pricing was guys were holding on and people were not biting. it's a tricky world, you know, it's very tricky. There's no, there's no real middle ground right now. So you gotta be careful buying. You gotta buy things right. I'm real careful when it comes to buying. I'm working on a very short margin most of the time, and most of the time I'm doing parts. The guy bought my Nigerian dial. I was shocked. 705. I don't have a watch to show anybody. I don't know. So I'm just going to be sitting over here saying, thank you, Dirk, for being my timekeeper. Johnny Black is here. Showed up with that piece of pig iron on his wrist. THC was there. Met was here. Oh, Jordan's the best ambassador. Jordan's the best. We love Jordan. Watch market is a little strange, but we had Dirk and Hayden. We had Faber and his granddaughter. We had Josh Durkel. We had everybody. We had a pretty solid group of dealers out there. Solid group of dealers. Yeah, of course I sold it. It was right. I mean, it was just the condition was but the guy that bought it, he bought it for political reasons because he was, his family or something. I don't remember. We did a video on it. So you guys will see it. Egypt, love it. Yasha, no, Yasha couldn't make it. The weather was crazy, guys. He wasn't able to get back. He had stuff going on. But it was a good show. Faber had a great show. He was real thrilled. I know Scotty was there. I know Bobby was there with Dirk and Billy. I mean, everybody had a good time. Did I make a lot of money? Nah, it's not a lot of money that you make. You just bring people together. Of course, Shannon was there. Ben was there. Carl Cohen was there. It was a good show. It was definitely a good show. The only thing, my obligation to everybody that I have to like be worried about is getting people in the room. I mean, I can't make people buy, but I could fill the room. And once you fill the room, there's nothing more that I could do. It's up to the dealers and the customers to come to a middle ground. And a lot of people did. They had a good time. John Sullivan, there he is. Did you make it back? I'm glad, guys. I'm glad. I'm glad. At the airport, be careful, guys. Be careful. You were there, champ. I hope my mirror gets done. You talked to James Buckley, so. Listen, we put everybody together. We make all the dealers and all the customers. We put you guys in our community where there are very, very qualified buyers. And, everybody does their own thing. I know Jose has a ton of service. He did like 5 services he's got going. So Jose's happy. So that's important. I was glad. Thank God Jose was there. Holy cow. That would have been great. That would have been great. My friend from Cork. Thank you, Ryan. Love your videos and really enjoyed my intended podcast. I've always wanted to ask friend, what's my thoughts on Tissot? Tissot are good watches. They're excellent watches. Anything that you like, any of those watches are really, really good. There's nothing to, nothing to hang your head in shame over with a Tissot. Oh, Jose's a pisser. I know Jose 28 years. I know Jose. 28 years. Patek iced out with original movement bracelet. I don't deal with that stuff. Those are fake watches. I'm sorry. I don't get involved in that. Jose bullied you? Yeah. You got to watch him. He's small, but he's feisty. How much is a Cartier double? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Jose's a good guy. Is there a brand that I invest in? I only buy Rolex for long term. Only Rolex long term. 708. How we doing, guys? Are we hanging in there? Are we doing our thing? Clipper. You bought a Rolex Clipper? I love it. You got your G-Shock? G-Shock is great. It's Cartier Face Daytona. I don't know. I don't know whose watch it is. I don't make comments on other people's watches without having them in my hand, to be honest with you. From Tyler, good for you. Way to go, Clipper. You bought the silver Datejust, correct? Clipper? I think you did. Was that it? Yeah, that's a great watch. I think that was my watch, one of my watches. That's good stuff. You're in business. Oh, I know your son had a good time. That's great. That's great, bro. That's great. Yeah, he had fun. Jamie's back. Jamie's back. Jamie, we're shipping. I'm going to ship to you tomorrow. Tyler Love in the building. Big Daddy Love in the building. Big Daddy homeowner in the building. Look at him. Love it. Wear it in good health. That's right. Beautiful. How's everybody else doing otherwise? We are in business, guys. Rolex will not deal with smartwatches. Nah, I don't deal with Geneva. I let all the other talking heads. The guys that go to Geneva are usually the people that can't afford to buy and sell watches. So that's why they go and, they talk about other people's watches. So I don't get involved in that. It's not my thing. Not my thing. Definitely not. Yeah, that was a nice watch. Super nice watch. James came in and showed it to me. Super nice watch. Super duper nice watch. What do we got? No free stuff. Yeah, we don't do free stuff. Jordan's like this. Jordan's like, oh, Jordan was on point. How about our boy Tree, Jordo? How about Tree? Tree had a good day. He did his job, I'll tell you that. Kid worked, did filming, made sure everything was straight. He's a good kid. He's a real good kid. Real good kid. Even tempered. One of those guys that works out real well around us because he could take it. He could take us when we get a little crazy. We get a little rambunctious. But so does he. He's a good kid. He's going to be with us for a little bit. See, like for us, we don't just let people in just like that. We don't just open the door and say, hey, we're hiring, or hey, we need somebody. It just so happened that he was, he's Rocco's boy. That's number one. And, he wasn't really looking for a job, but we needed somebody who was young enough that, young and green. I like young and green when it comes to working, a camera, working social media. He likes watches, which is a plus. Okay, he's always interested in the stuff. So he gets to sit there and absorb everything that goes on around him. And you give that kid a year, you're going to see where he's at. So he's only 14. He's a young kid. So I told him, I said, he made some good money yesterday, made very good money. We're setting the dates right now, Stack. We're setting the dates. I've got to check and see Passover and Easter. It's probably going to be very late in April, probably 6 weeks, and it's going to be on a Saturday this time. I mean, we gave it a shot on Sunday. I think Sunday was difficult for a lot of people. Very, very difficult. Super difficult. It wasn't bad for us, but I think that a lot of people that, we get it all, we get the place like finished by 5 o'clock. We're asking everybody to get out because we've got to break everything down. And security, who is, we had Ben the cop with us. We had Josh the cop come by. I mean, we've got our Marlboro police, who are the best cops that you ever wanted to meet. The best. The best. So we had a very, very good time. We enjoyed everybody. We do it for everybody else. Other people, do other things for their community. We do what we do. We bring people together and have networking events. George, good morning. The show was good, Jamie. It was really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Uh-oh, Jordan's like this. Jordan's like that old Shep. Good old Jordan. Yeah, it's not a traditional store. It's not. It's a place where we network. We allow other people to network. People don't understand the intention that we have. Okay, we make the community stronger by bringing in dealers that we know, dealers that we trust, and sometimes we don't have everything that people want, so we'd rather they deal with our people, and that's what we do. We put everybody in the room together, and everybody, enjoy yourself, make money. If someone else makes money, I'm happy. Someone else gets a good deal, I'm thrilled. This is what we do. We make everybody happy. And I think it was a huge success. I think it was very successful. What do you guys think? You're wearing Shannon's t-shirt and Meddy's hat? That sounds rambunctious, Billy. Billy, are you okay with that? Listen, giveaways are wonderful. Okay, let's cut to the chase here. Giveaways are great. Okay, but what we give away is the ability to, you know, we're more in the mindset of teach a man to fish. Okay, we want people to come in and understand the game from our level, which is to buy and sell and trade and legit check and do all of those things that you're supposed to do when you're buying a watch. I could hand people money all day long. It's not going to really help anyone, and it's not going to be beneficial to anybody, but I don't even think it's beneficial for anybody. It wasn't successful, Johnny Black. I know. You gotta, a lot of it is for the camera, but you see us. I mean, we're not running cameras during this. I mean, we can, but I don't like to put people in that position because there's security issues. I'm not showing people buying big time watches and then they're walking around the streets. We try to be careful for everybody. We're not so concerned about all of this stuff. We do pretty well. So we like to make everybody else feel safe, comfortable, and do their thing. Yeah, it's bad when Johnny Black's drinking my coffee. Did you see him? I saw him drink the coffee. I have security footage of that, Billy D. So he needs to be very, very quiet over there. He's getting real rambunctious. Shannon told you right. See, it's nice to see guys that are, let's see, nice to see guys that are really excited about the business. Okay. See me, I'm kind of like turned off to it, except for these kind of events. I love to see younger dealers, not chronologically younger, but just guys that are new to the business, do it and do it right. Okay. Everybody that was in that room did it right. They learned about it. They're working towards it. Sometimes they make mistakes. Sometimes they don't, but that's the game. That's how we do it. You got to make mistakes. You only jank it because Jordan personally made it. Okay. Ben woke up at 4 o'clock saying, yeah, Ben was rambunctious, let me tell you. He and Carl Cohen over there, that was the dream team. Carl, Ben, Shannon, Josh, and then there was George the Time Cop. I didn't see Orist. Was Orist there? I didn't see Orist. I didn't even get to make it out of the back room. I had a whole bunch of people. I had appointments coming in. See, people, when I'm doing that, I've got a new number that's going to be put out there for the public, and you guys will be able, well, my regulars know, but I mean, all the new people that are watching will have a new phone number that you guys can contact. You could shoot a text. We could find stuff for you. It's going to be a busy thing. Super busy. It's going to be. Yeah, I am done. Yeah, Ike did text me. I forgot where I was. I was doing some, I was running around getting stuff ready for James. Yeah, Ike is my guy. Ike. You had a good time with Ike. Did you take pictures with Ike? He's a good guy. These guys are wild. Who was there? Did Bruce show up? Bruce Springsteen or somebody? I'm sure. I told you. Did I tell you? Stacy? Okay. We'll talk. We will talk. I got you, Ben. I'm not going to be able to ship today. I don't think we're shipping today. I think we're probably shipping out tomorrow. Yeah, I was in the back, Gus. I was in the back working. Do I remember the time when I was personally attracted? I don't know. I just always liked it. It's for money. I mean, I like doing it for money. Yeah, Ike. Ike's got a lot of inventory. Ike's my bro. Taking the day off? Probably not. Probably not. Got to go back over there and start cleaning up. I got to get Geraldine in there to do a deep clean probably later in the week. Yeah, you bought a watch off Ed? Good stuff. Good stuff. John Henson showed up. He was like J.R. Ewing coming walking in the door. No, he's Jock Ewing, John Henson. I know you did, Ben. I'm glad. This is why we do it. We want everybody to have a good time. We really do. We want everyone to have a good time. And I think we accomplished that. People made some money. People lost some money. It is what it is. This is the watch business. It's not all rainbows and unicorns like these people want you to believe online. Okay? We give it to you the way it's supposed to be. And you like it, great. You don't like it, you don't have to do it. That's the beauty of it. But if you like watches, you got to learn the certain basic principles. Here he is. Speaking of J.R. Ewing, what's up, John? Oh, I knew it. When he came in, I'm like, wait a minute, who is this? With the cowboy hat and the crocodile boots, killing me. You left with 7 new watches? Look at you. Look at you, man. Look at you. The hat was great. I love the hat. The hat was the best thing. And he left with his white gold Submariner that he wanted. You certainly are a Texan. I love the guys from Texas. Texas is great. I got to go down there one of these years. I've never been. I want to do a show down there, but it's just a question of the logistics are so difficult. We did a show down in Dallas. It would be over. They've been asking us to go down there for the last 2.5 years. Last 2.5 years. You're the man, John. Faber loves you. Everybody loves you. You and James and Faber did a big 3-way. Holy shit, I don't even know about it. James told me about it last night. So good stuff, guys. Very good stuff. You're in Slovenia. Very nice. 720, 720. And it's not about the money, guys. You got to realize something. It's not about the money. It's about the relationships that you make. The money comes with the relationships. You have to realize, did Faber get there late? Yeah, Faber got there at about 12 noon. Faber showed up at 12. He came with his granddaughter. I know he didn't think it was going to, like when he showed up, we got a late start. Okay. Tyler and I were not on the same page with regard to start times. So I was saying 11, he was saying 12. So things didn't really start picking up until like 1 o'clock, but by 12:30, 1 o'clock, the room was packed. There were people in the room, and they were all of our neighbors, which is great. Yeah, we got to figure out the next date, you boys. We have to. We truly do. Ed bought 4 watches from me, I know. Exactly, Clipper. It's about the community. It's about building the community. Okay, and you got to build it, from the ground up. You got to build it from point zero. You have to build it right there. There's no quick way to get involved in this thing. There's a million different, strategies, but the best way to do it, the way you guys did it yesterday, and to see like Shannon and Ben and Dirk and Bobby and Billy, set up, and John just set up over there. I was like, I'm like the proud parent. It's like, holy shit, these guys are doing what I did, 28 years ago, going to a show, going to a show. Good for you, John. I'm glad. Listen, Ed is a real dealer. Ed wants to do business. Ed is in there to win it. But I just like, oh, and Gil. Gil showed up wearing his little sister's shirt. What better thing could you get than Gil with his little sister's shirt on, with one of his daughter's leotards? Oh my God. Listen, Ed is very upfront. Ed's a dealer. I hope so, Richard. I hope you come. I hope so. Any date except Saturday. Okay, doesn't have to be Saturday. We'll make sure. That's probably the date. Oh, hey, John, where are you going? Sounds like privilege, bro. I don't have a calendar over here. All right, I know Tyler's not going to be around from the 5th, so let me see. Might have to push it to May. I got to see. Saturday, the 26th. So what's the next day? Yeah, I think I could. May 1st. What's that next Saturday? What's that next Saturday after the Saturday the 26th? May 3rd. That might be tough. All right. It's either got to be, when is Easter? When is Easter? The 20th. See, that's it. That 26th is 420 is, wow, 420 Easter. That's kind of wild. THC is like, hey. She's like, hey. Oh my God. Shannon, good morning. Shannon. Yeah, THC is going to come on in there. She's going to float on in. Oh my God. What a cast of characters. I mean, that's a reality show. You skipped the club? Yeah. James went. Sally Slices called me up and yelled at me. Yeah, I don't think you ever got yelled at until you got yelled at by Sally Slices. Oh my God. Yeah, Jordo. I came home and went to sleep. Yeah, it was wild, man. I don't know. I haven't heard from James. James came home late. He was there. Yeah, we had good stuff. Yeah, I was too tired, guys. I was way too tired. You don't know. I mean, guys, I've been doing these shows for 28 years, man. These shows take it out of me. And as you know, the host and the exhibitor and all of this stuff, it's like takes it out of me, man. Really takes it out of me. Yeah, just takes it out of me, guys. The boys are doing the selling out front. I can't do the selling over the counter. I can't do it. What the hell is this? I don't understand this. Why am I getting a restriction? What did I do? I don't understand. What did I say? Can somebody tell me what I said? They just gave me a restriction. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. That's really something. That's really something. Unbelievable. Just, yeah, Easter is probably no good anymore. It's nuts. I don't know, guys. Just crazy. It's just really crazy. What do I think about the Santos? It's okay. Yep, it's nuts. You really can't do anything. I'm so done with this. I really am. I don't know. I never have a problem on YouTube. I don't even have a problem on Instagram. It's crazy. Do I still sell in the Diamond District? Yes, most definitely. I always sell in the Diamond District. I didn't call anybody anything. No, they just flagged me over on TikTok. It's like unbelievable. Really unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, how do these other people do it? I mean, why is it that I always get it? I said, Sally, too slow. I don't even know what I said. St. Patty's Day, yeah. I don't know. I didn't say anything about Sally, did I? I didn't remember. I was messing with him. Oh my God. The show went well. Show was really good. Definitely good. I said, yeah, okay. That's THC's fault. She's getting rambunctious. He's getting me crazy. I'm sorry. TikTok jail again. It's crazy, man. Just totally crazy. Flag you over nothing is right. Join the group if you want pricing. I'm not a big Reverso fan. There's a couple of them that I like. It's not my cup of tea. Just not. I don't get crazy over it. They don't do it. I have to open up my packages with all my new sweatshirts and hats and all my shirts. Oh, it's great. Can't wait. Yeah, haters flag me all the time, but I think it's AI. I think this was AI. Yeah, nuts. Just nuts. Just really nuts, guys. Takes all the wind out of my sails, I got to tell you. Just does. So how's everybody otherwise? Everybody having a good day? Everybody ready for St. Patty's? Yeah, that's me, Jailbird. I know. Oh my God. The cardigan thing was great. You guys are absolutely hilarious, bro. You're just hilarious. I love it. I'm walking in. I'm like, wait a minute. Everybody's wearing cardigans. Matt had a cool one on. I liked his. Hayden had a nice one. Love it. Yeah, you got to wear the cardigans, bro. I've got my time cop. I've got my day one cardigan upstairs. I can't bring myself to put them on. I just want to leave them in my closet because I don't want to wear them out. I'm going to wear them, though. I promise. I don't know, guys. You feel like you haven't slept in 4 days? How did it go? Oh, Met is the man. Met came in with that cardigan. He was smooth with that. Real smooth. Super smooth. I look kind of like a builder man in a midlife crisis. Yeah, I like that, right? That's pretty cool, I think. Funny. It's pretty funny, man. The Irish brothers. Happy St. Patty's Day. It's great. Absolutely great. I'm curious if we dogged out on TikTok and just did Instagram and YouTube. I just got a new phone. I got an extra phone with a new number. Yeah, you got smoked? Ah, damn, Jamie. Damn, brother. NJ Capo is in the building, baby. Don't play. He doesn't play, guys. 7:30, 7:30. Used to be banana time. Now I'm just too tired. Oh, I came home, I ate a sandwich. I passed out on the couch. Takes everything out of me, guys. Oh, I had my friend Jimmy and Gigi came. I haven't seen Gigi in probably, wow, 20 years, almost 15 years. It was so good to see her. We had more lawyers in that room. I had between, I don't know which I had more, lawyers or cops or ex-cops. It's the funniest thing. Just funniest thing you ever saw in your life. Yeah, it was great. Ex-con, stop. Johnny Black, always rambunctious. My boy Johnny Black. Mikey Sidekicker was fun. He had his little sister's watch on. It was great. That was pretty funny. You know that, Johnny Black. Johnny Black gets it. It was funny. Too funny, guys. It was just too damn funny. I wish I could do that every day. You know, I wish I could open it up like that every day and have everybody there. But it's good to have a little bit of time in between the shows because people get burnt out from them. Trust me. He loves that watch. I know. It's a cool watch. It really is. It's rose and steel, the old 36 millimeter AP. Tell us more stories? One day. Yeah, I know. Jordan will be driving back and forth. He'll be setting the guys up at a job and then driving up. Mikey Sidekick. Oh, he's funny. Too funny. Mikey Sidekick is the man. We got to get Gil to bring you up next time. But then he doesn't know whether or not he can get you back. You saw he was supposed to go flying, but the weather was bad. Couldn't get down there. He had to leave today. Oh, Gil's the best. Gil? Psh, come on. It's my bro. Gil's family, bro. He just runs around too much. He always shows up. Gil always shows up and supports. Oh, we did, I think we did like 250 at the door. I think we did 250 at the door, which wasn't bad for a Sunday. We usually, I mean, we did 400 paying at, the Elks Club and stuff like that. But I mean, this is a different, totally different kind of venue. Totally different venue this is. The event was great, Gerard. We missed you, brother. We missed you. New Air King, nice watch. Go to the AD, they'll sell it to you. 733. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, the show it started slow, but you know what? I got to realize that Sunday morning there's church. People have softball, that people have stuff going on. Bought a nice watch from Reggie, beautiful. You guys, something? You guys are learning how to do this the right way, which is exactly what I wanted from all of this. If I could ask for anything out of these groups and these events and the lives in the morning, it's that people learn how to do business the right way, the watch business. It's a very specific business. It's not like, selling lemonade on the corner. I say that a lot of times, but it's a very different business. And you've got to really understand that it's all about long-term relationships. That's what you have to realize. Long-term relationships. And you guys see the people that come in there to see me, a lot of them, oh, Rocco, next one, brother. The people that I deal with are people I've been dealing with for 20 plus years for the most part. I deal with the same people. And what does that say about a dealer? It says that, you know what, you do the right thing by people, no matter what. Even if it costs you money, you have to do the right thing by people. Look at Faber. Faber's been doing this probably 40, 50 years. Okay, did you guys see Harvey? Oh my God, forget about it. Harvey showed up. Did you see that? Harvey Marcus. I don't think you guys understand. To have Harvey show up at a show, it's like, I don't know. Harvey's a legend on 47. He is a legend in the watch business. Harvey was the guy with the white hair and the side bag. Yes. Yeah, Harvey and Faber probably started out. Harvey's like almost 80 years old. He's one of the top guys in the city. I've been dealing with Harvey 25 years. One of the best guys. Emailed, the link is in my bio. Oh, Harvey and Carl, you must have had a great time, Ben. Shannon and Josh Durkel. I didn't even know Josh up until the last like couple of years. One of the best guys you ever want to meet. One of the best guys you ever want to meet. No, I had to pay Harvey some money. I owed Harvey for a piece of a bezel that I bought off him like a year ago that I haven't seen him in a while because we've been missing each other on 47th Street. So I came and I paid him and he was happy. He got his money. I'm a gangster. I don't know about a gangster. I think I'm more like the Pied Piper. I just want everybody to kind of do things properly. And we teach people the right way to do stuff. And we show them and it's working, which is nice. It's nice to see that it works. Because like I said, man, just to see all of the guys that started off in the group, just having an interest in watches, they're set up with showcases, working. Harvey gave advice on LV bags. Yeah, you heard that? That was a good buy the bag, Billy D. I'll give you profit on it if you get stuck in it. I will buy it off you. I'll give you profit. I buy that stuff, so don't worry. Jose brought me a big bag of Balenciaga stuff. I didn't even look at it. He just tells me how much it is, and I send him money. You got to realize that pricing at these events, you're dealing with guys who are trying to feel their way through the market on both sides, okay? The buyers and the sellers. So at some point, you're going to have to, someone's going to have to bend a little bit. And that's where the real business starts. Yeah, Balenciaga's been canceled. I still buy it. Don't laugh. James Buckley was wearing Balenciaga shoes the other day. Don't ask me why. Old Jordan's over there, lighting it up. Good old Jordan. Eli, very nice kid. Very nice kid. I know Eli a long time. Super nice guy. Listen, I won't let people set up unless we know them. Scotty, I know him 20 years. I know Scotty Wiz. Sam Grossman, that's Tyler's boy. Just Tyler and James were working our showcase. They were working our showcase. Yeah. A lot of fun. I'm so glad that you guys had a good time. Yeah, that's us. We sold watches. I know we sold watches. I sold my 666. I sold it to my buddy Andy. Andy from Philly. I had Andy and his son came by, and I've known Andy 25 years. Andy is, I don't know if you know TNS Jewelers down in Philly. That's Andy's nephew, and Andy's brother-in-law is Tony of Tony and Nancy. That's TNS. I mean, these are people that I've known for years. He brought his son in, Parker, who's going to be a watchmaker. He's training. And he bought a 666 off me. He wanted to show me some watches. There was a goofy 1655. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 1655 was goofy AF. But what are you going to do? Don't worry, Jamie. We got you, brother. Never have to worry. Never have to worry, Jamie. "2019 Sea Dweller." I don't know. Join the group. I don't know these prices, guys. You got to ask James Buckley. We're going to have the not the 800 number, the 844 number. I guess it's an 800 number. We got it working. I got my old number back. 844 9 watch 9. Number's up and running. I've got to start putting it into my socials and take my regular cell phone off. We'll have someone monitoring it. It's good. It's definitely good. Do they take off my restriction? Unbelievable. Really something. Just something. Can't buy anything with those numbers? Okay. Funny. You go to WAP. That's where it is. Everything is WAP. So you can make sure that you know who you're dealing with. No, I don't get involved in that. I've been dealing with some other AI stuff that we're working on. Got a lot of stuff, guys. We're working on a whole bunch of stuff. You guys got to realize, it's like I was all day Saturday. I mean, it was James's Buckley. I'm in the middle of finalizing this sneaker group. I think Wednesday we're gonna probably be live within a week. I've got to meet with our partners in New York. Everything is signed off on. We got to go get the banking set up the new Stripe account, we're doing it through WAP. They're going to be processing for us. We're going to be testing out some other things in this group too. So it's going to be interesting, guys. Anybody that is currently in our WAP group will automatically be gifted into the sneaker group. Just FYI. What question are you asking? I can't see you. You're from Romania. I will be in New York in June. I want to buy my first Rolex. I have a budget. I recommend that you join the group. I'm not going to be in New York. I don't give advice just like that. I don't know what you want. You got to find something you like. Stripe is okay, but we'll see. Yeah, we're going to have a sneaker show soon. Holy cow. That was from Melly's Pizza in Marlboro, New Jersey. Really good stuff. Did you like the food, Garibaldi? Did you enjoy it? Next show is Peter Pizza. Next show, I guarantee you it's going to be Peter Pizza. It was a Sunday. I know Peter, it was good. Melly's makes a good pie. He does. Makes a really good pizza. Yeah, Jordan's sneakers were fire. Oh, I love Peter too. He's been saying he wants to do one of the shows. I've got to start spread. I've got Peter Pizza. Then I've got Reno. He's going to do one. Then I've got, what is it? D'Angelo is going to do one. We got a lot of guys that we've got to bless. People like it because, listen, we pay for the food. We always pay for the food. And we let them promote. Brooklyn Square is going to be messy. Yeah, I know. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it on. The after party, yeah. My after party, I came home and went to bed. I ate a turkey sandwich and fell asleep. Ed Faber was there. I don't know where the people from 47th Street were. Listen, it's tough on a Sunday. I get it. It's hard for them to get down. But Harvey showed up and Avi showed up. You guys don't realize the guys that actually showed up. I love Vintage Tag Heuer, Jack the Beanstalk, 743. No, it's not disrespect. No, stop. It's not disrespect. People have lives, okay? I get it. I wouldn't be driving into the city on a Sunday. You kidding me? I'm barely able to drive to the show from home, which is 5 minutes away. Little Eddie and Albert had stuff going on. Okay, so they weren't able to come down. They're going to come one of these days. I know they will. I know they will. My thing is, I need a bigger room. I don't have enough space. You guys see it. I do not have enough space there. Oh, you're in Sayreville. Nice, Gus. Gus is local. I love it. It's good stuff, guys. Awesome, man. We appreciated you coming down, Gus. It was wonderful. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. I'll take you up to Little Eddie anytime you want. Anytime you want, man. Thank you so much, Gus. Thank you, brother. Listen, I mean, look, I can't say if it wasn't for me or if it was for me. You know what? Every single one of them on 47th Street has a personality, and people really gravitate towards that because they put out some really good content. So you've got to respect everybody in the game. Whether we were first or last, it doesn't really matter. We're working on a different level than, the folks that are out there worrying about selling watches. I'm not worried about selling watches. I'm just worried about building a serious community, and the community has been already been built for the last couple of years. And this is the result of it. We're able to fill up a room with people, and we're not afraid to bring in other dealers who, we're not worried about someone taking our business. We want everybody to do business. That's the difference between us and everyone else. We're not fighting for business. It's the last thing that we do. We want everyone to do business. I bring a guy like Faber. Faber's a big time dealer. People are like, why would you bring Ed Faber in there? Isn't he going to take business? No, Ed's going to do business. And we did business together. We partnered on deals. I mean, there was so much stuff that everybody did together. It's good. Cross GB. I don't know that highest grade. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Which question is that, Vibra Finance? I didn't see. I got two different phones running, guys. 746, 746. We got 14 minutes, guys, and then we're out of here. I'm dead. I've got to go over there and clean everything up. And then I've got to get things ready for Geraldine to come and clean up later in the week. I'm not just going to leave the place a mess. Crazy, man. You had a good time? I'm glad, Jamie. Glad the fishing tournament well. A grandfather just passed and you were gifted a 52 Jaeger Culture. Nice. It's not a piece of shit. It's a beautiful watch. Keep it. Treasure it. Moses, listen, Moses is going for something else. Moses is trying to do like what Trax and Jacob did, which is great. He's got the personality for it, and I wish him well. I want him to do well. Moses does well. We all do well. I do well. He does well. Listen, I don't wish anybody any hate. Moses has a lot invested in this thing. So, you know what? I really hope he does do well. And he's doing well. He's just got to be careful with the gambling. And, it's one thing to present yourself as this, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like tracks like Max. It's like Max has been doing this a long time. You guys don't realize how long Max has been in this game. Okay? Max knows what he's doing. Max has a client book that is, the biggest names in show business, sports and stuff like that. And Moses is looking to tap into that, which is great, you know? Yeah, you got to be careful when you're, with alcohol and gambling and stuff. You've got to be really careful. Not for any other reason, but you're presenting something that's not very savory to a lot of people. The giveaways attract the wrong crowd. That's why I never do them. But I guarantee you, when we're doing the sneaker stuff, it's going to be a different world. I told you guys that. It's going to be a totally different dynamic. We're going for that same demographic. That's our demo for that. And I'm, smart enough to know that you got to separate it. Who says this? Who says that? Please. Listen, high level gambling, I know guys, okay, $200,000 on a bet. Yeah, okay, great. I know guys that lost millions, okay, in this business. Millions went under, who were the biggest guys driving, private planes and Ferraris and blah, 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 blah. And they went under so fast, you wouldn't know what hit you. Okay. And a lot of it's due to drinking and gambling and all that stuff. So you got to be careful, guys. This is not a joke, and you got to be careful what you present to people, the image that you're putting out there. Me personally, it's not for me. Like I said, I was flipping coins on 47th Street, for 20 years, me and Rafiq. But it was me and Rafiq, we're buddies. I don't know. It's you just got to be careful. You got to be really careful with that stuff, because it can come up and get you real quick. LV bags and stuff are going to be in the new group? Absolutely. Why do you think I'm buying all this Balenciaga stuff? If I can't sell it, I'll probably flip it in the group or give it away or something. I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. The worst Rolex model, there is none. Yeah. Listen, I was telling Tree. I said to Tree, because Tree is young and this was his first full day working. I said to him, I'm like, are you saving your money? He's like, oh yeah, I was like, no, 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 no. I said, I want to know exactly how much money you're saving. I want a ledger sheet. I want to know what you're spending money on. Because the kid goes out and spends money on food, like James Buckley and Tyler, guys that are making money. He's not making a lot of money. Okay. I said to him, I said, you got to chill. You got to save at least 50% of every dollar that I pay you. Thank you, brother. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, my brother. Words of advice, continue to pray. We wish you well, my brother. Wish you well. So, Tree made himself made a good piece of change yesterday for himself. And he worked hard, the kid. Kid worked. And he was filming, he was picking up garbage, throwing the garbage, making sure everything was tight. Jordan obviously was helping out, directing him, which is, Jordan is the senior coordinator at these shows. Listen, man, it's one thing to have your dad, okay, who tells you, but sometimes kids don't want to listen to their dad. They want to listen to somebody else. Tree's dad is Rocco, and you guys know Rocco. Rocco's friggin' role model extraordinaire, just role model to himself and others. And these are the guys that we surround ourselves with, like Dirk, like Billy, like Bobby, like Ben and Jamie and everybody else that shows up, Shannon, John, Alex. We all sit around and do our best to carry ourselves a certain way. And that's why the kid is trusted. The kid is trusted in my back room, There's not a lot of guys that get trusted back there. You guys know, you guys that come back there know it. I don't just let everybody in there. That's why I'm back there. There's a reason why I'm back there. It's the truth. I'm not just going to have people walking in and out of there. It's bad enough I got people using the bathroom. It's crazy. You're going to slide into the back room? You got it. Masala, brother. 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes and your boy's going back to bed. Nah. Friendship and loyalty is everything in this business. And it's good business practice. That's the basis of it. You've got to be loyal to your friends. You've got to do the right thing by everybody. You got it, Ben. Take care. Travel safe, brother. We'll talk later. I got you. Yeah, it was a great experience, Rock. Great experience. Rocco was hanging out with us. You guys know everybody now. You guys know the cast of characters that are not the dealer end of it. You guys know Rocco. You know Gil. You know my regular guys that come by. So, you dropped a deuce? Damn. Damn, brother. So, it was nice. I'm going to be providing the platform. I'm definitely going to be pushing out, LV stuff because that's like one of my little things that I do. I've always done that. Bags, wallets, shoes, that kind of stuff. Jamie, not to worry, brother. I got you covered, pal. You are good to go, my brother. Straight good to go. So, we're working hard over here. We are working very, very hard. Getting things done, making things happen. It's a grind. It's definitely a grind. But these are the events, and when you see your friends and everybody's there and everybody does well, it makes it all worthwhile. It just makes it worthwhile. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I wouldn't do it. Believe me, I don't have, hey, go board, get there safe, John. Such a pleasure to see you, man. You guys don't realize how happy it makes me to see everybody show up. Yeah, you like those bezel inserts, right? I had to pop it in there for my boy Jose. Jose has to come to me for that shit. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I talk more people out of buying stuff than I talk people into buying stuff. Oh, I had Diane and Anthony. They gave their son. Did you guys see that? Diane and Anthony, the older couple, with their son with the two-tone blue sub. They bought that watch for him like a month ago. They wanted to surprise him. The father was crying. I got a video. You guys have no idea. I don't know who else was in the room. I don't know if Bobby was in the room with us when that happened. One of the guys was there. It was just great. It's like you're a part of somebody's legacy. The father gave the son. The father was an ex-cop, and he gave his son a two-tone blue sub. He surprised him in the back room. I mean, there's I love that stuff. It's not a headstock, guys. It's just signage. It's just signage, guys. That's all it is. It's crazy, guys. Just crazy. Yeah. Were you there, Reggie? Did you see that stuff? It was great. It was just great. Oh, Gil was telling you wild stories? Yeah. Best line of the day was Gil's little sister's leotard. Oh my God. Fucking Gil. I could just, I swear, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. That's just priceless, bro. It was just priceless. Gil comes walking in with his motorcycle gear on. I'm surprised he didn't come in with his flight suit on and park the. Oh, Gil can take it. Why do you think? Why do you think we get along, me and these guys? Because we just roast each other all day long. But Gil, let me tell you something. I say this to anybody. I call Gil at 4 in the morning and say I need help. Gil will be there. Just like if he calls me at 4 in the morning. This time your uncle was back on 47's first time, probably close to 2 years of fusion. He was swarmed by people he had lasting business relationships with. Nice. It's funny. Oh, Gil can take it, Bob. You had a good time. It was something to see you and Billy D and Dirk with tables. It was like, I don't know. It was something. You and Mikey Sidekick were both. You know something? That's just rude, Johnny Black. That was rude. I was wearing my Aerosmith Cartier, okay? That was rude. I bet you Mikey Sidekick's watch wasn't from Aerosmith. Maybe it was Taylor Swift. How quickly can I tell someone has bad business practices? Within seconds. No, I'm not selling the sign. I'm sorry. Chat, good morning. Yeah, I told you that. Gil went to my old, one time I had somebody shipped an expensive watch back to an old address that I had on my wire information. I was like, oh my God. And Gil ran over there and picked it up, had to knock on the door and talk to the owners and say, hey, listen, this is our thing. And Gil got it for me. Me and Gil go way back. That's right, THC. That's right. I would do the same for him. Absolutely, man. It's my bro. I would do the same for him. 3 minutes, guys, and we're out of here. Shows all these years of respect for others' ability to do business. Now people who make themselves scarce on the block because they fucked up. Yeah, it's true. Well, that block is a very, very treacherous block. There's guys that have been on that block for 20-something years like me. Okay? Then there's other guys that pop up and you can't find them and they don't have a real address or they make up an invoice with a fake. You guys got to worry about when you buy something off somebody, you better know where you're getting it from. You better check them out if they're not real high profile people. You got to be really careful, guys. I tell you guys that all the time. You got it, Matt. Such a pleasure meeting you, brother. See, and I called you right. Don't laugh, Mohan. I was calling him Mahoon for the longest time. Now I finally got it right. That's why I felt good buying a watch in our place. Yeah, I'm glad. Everybody stands by it. If somebody does not stand by something they sell at one of my events, I will know about it. Right, Mohan? I finally got it right. Don't laugh, Faisal. From, oh man, My Concierge Jeweler. I was calling him Faisal, like the Disney character. He got so twisted. Yeah, Patrick's been around this since 82. Yeah, that's right. Listen, the best time of the day was Harvey showing up. I couldn't believe Harvey showed up. Could not believe it. And you know something? That was really nice of him to show up. Next show will be coming up. It's probably going to be first weekend in May. I think that's where I'm going to go, May 3rd. Give us a little time to regroup. Tyler's got to be out of town. I think he's got business to take care of that next week. So we'll see what happens. Guys, we're out of here in a few minutes. I want to thank everybody for showing up yesterday. It was great. It was great. She does Sunday with no makeup. Good for her. Julia's a good kid. Leave Julia alone. I like Julia. She's working hard, man. She's working hard. You got to give it to her. Girl's working hard. She works, man. She works. Guys, we're out of here. We are out of here. Everybody have a good day. Travel safe. Okay. Be careful. I know you guys are getting on planes. Be careful. Guys, we're out. Later.